Hi guys, okay, so this is a curly hair tutorial on how I do my curly hair. So I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet, my roots are not as wet, but my hair dries pretty fast. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with a heat protectant because I always diffuse my hair. The secret to how I get my hair so like voluminous is I diffuse my hair upside down, and I do like 30 to 20 minutes. It depends like how wet my hair is, but it usually takes me like 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah, let's put this in my hair. Okay guys, this is my first section that I make. So it's it's above my ear, so I do this whole section here, and then I split it into two equal parts. I make sure that my hair is really wet, so I just use a spray bottle and then I spray my hair, and then I put in like a dime size amount of whatever product I'm using, and then I rake it on each side, and then I brush the product through to make sure it's like really in my hair. Now I'm making sure my hair is like detangled fully. So yeah, what I just said, water, and then product. Okay, now that both of the sides of my hair have product in it, I'm gonna make small sections on each side, like this big, and then I'm gonna curl them this way with my brush. Let me show you an example. Okay, so section, split, and then I take this, clip it up, and then we're gonna focus on this section right here. If I need to re-wet it, I will, like this. And then take my brush it out, okay? And then I go under the hair like this, brush outwards, and then shake like this. And then that's that curl. So now we toss this to the back, and then I move on to a different section. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys one more time. So let's take a section. Almost a little bit too big. Okay, take a section, grab the excess, clip it, and then take this section, put some water on it, mainly on the root, but that's personal preference because my brush just dropped. But me putting water on my roots is personal preference because my roots get a lot drier than the rest of my hair. So let me grab my brush that's on the floor. Okay, so let's detangle it, right? And then grab it, go under the hair, over, grip it, hold it in place like this, and then shake. Just like that. I might redo this part right here. If you see a part that just looks like kind of funky, just finger coil it. See, just like that. So now you can toss this to the back and focus on your new section. So let's do that for my whole bottom section. Okay, my bottom section is done. These are just little like front sections that I'm gonna finger coil when I'm done with my hair. But now I'm gonna section my middle section, and then I'm gonna do the same process. So let me show you. Okay, so I've taken out another section of my hair. So now I'm just gonna wet it and then add a dime size amount of product into my hair, rake it in, and then do the same thing that I did with my bottom section. The main thing I focus on is my roots because, like I said, that's the main part of my hair that gets dry the fastest. So I try to wet it the most. You know what I mean? But yeah, now that my hair is wet, I'm just gonna rake in the product and then make even smaller sections than this to then curl my hair outwards. I'll show you another example. So I've sectioned it into 2 parts. Now I'm gonna take small sections of this section and do what I've been doing. So like, let me show you an example. Brush it out, curl down, hold, and then shake. And then that's what the curl should look like. So now I'm gonna do that to the whole section. Okay guys, this whole section is done. And if I see that my hair looks a little bit frizzy, I add a little bit of mousse. And then just like this. And then this section is done. Now I'm gonna move on to the opposite section and I'm gonna do the same thing that I've been doing. Alright guys, this side of my hair is done. Make sure you hear that little squeaky sound. It means that your hair is wet enough. If you don't hear that, your hair is not wet enough, girl. But yeah, now that I'm done with my middle section, now I'm gonna move on to my very last section, which I do my hair a little bit differently. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drench it in water and then brush all my hair forward like this. Okay guys, so now that all my hair is brushed this way, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put product in it and then I'm gonna take small sections like I've been doing, and then instead of combing it this way, I'm gonna comb it away from my face, like back. I'll show you an example right now so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, I look freaking crazy right now, I know, trust the process. So I grabbed a small section, now I'm just gonna wet it. And then take my brush and then grab the hair, put pressure, pull it back away, shake a little bit, and then let go. And then I'm gonna keep doing that in smaller sections all the way until I get to the front pieces of my hair. Guys, my whole head is done now. Now I'm just doing my front piece, which is right here. These are my bangs, which are very, very overgrown. And as you can see, are very, very heat damaged. So what I usually do is I use perm rods and then I like curl my bangs that way. I just don't use perm solution because my mom won't let me. So I just use the rods and then I let my hair dry in them and then I let them go and then they become curls. So I'm gonna go do that. Finally, all my hair is done. Now I'm gonna just diffuse my hair. And oh, if you guys want a diffuse tutorial, definitely let me know if you guys like would be interested in that. But I'm gonna transition and then come back with finished curly hair. Alrighty guys, my hair is all done, finally dry. Hold on. Okay, finally dry. Okay, this is how it turned out. My bangs are still a little bit wet, so I'm just gonna let those dry. But yeah, my hair is all done, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you want a diffuser tutorial. And yeah, that's all for today's video, but I love you guys. Bye.